Hello, I'm Pita, and we're here at Orlo Salon, where a lot of my clients that come here are asking for some kind of help. I think because of the reputation I have in the business, people seek me out maybe to solve problems for them, and I've ended up, we do a lot of, we call it doctoring here in the salon, where we help to solve people's problems. And today that's what I want to talk about, because I don't know, I would say around 15 years ago, somebody convinced me to go blonde, and I dyed my hair blonde, which was not really the right thing to do, and it didn't come out right, and I had to have it corrected a few times, and it did come out right in the end, but at the end of it, I had this dry, frizzy mop of hair, and I didn't know what to do with it. And I discovered Leonor Greyl's Crème Fleurs. Now, it's a very special kind of product, because you use it differently, and that's what I want to explain to you here today. And we have Liz with us here today. Now Liz colors her hair, so it already has one treatment, and then last year she had another treatment done to her hair that kind of left it a little bit straight. You can see her waves starting to come back in, but what it's done, it's kind of challenged the texture of her hair. It's made it look a little bit frizzy and unruly, and I can see by the growth, the new growth that she has, that Liz has actually really beautiful, luscious, wavy, curly hair. And so I'm going to try to use the product on her so she can nurse her hair back to good health, and eventually she'll have her beautiful hair again. So you actually apply this product on dry hair. So you apply it on your hair before you enter the shower. So we're going to put a little amount, it's a little bit of a sea color, and we're going to put a little amount on your fingers, and then you're going to start coming in and applying it right at the root. You want it in the scalp, you want to treat the hair all throughout. And then we're going to take what I love about this too is, you know, we're developing new ways to do hair. It doesn't always have to be the traditional, get in the shower, wet your hair first, shampoo your hair, then use a conditioner. With this product, this is all the product you need. You do not need a conditioner, because this product is a treatment at the same time that it's cleansing your hair. And that's why they're calling it a cream shampoo. So once we get a good amount all throughout the scalp, move it along a little bit to the ends. As you can see, Lucky Liz got a lot of hair in this lifetime. But sometimes having a lot of hair can be difficult to style, so we're going to soften it and make it as gorgeous and luscious as we can. So you've got a good amount in there all over. So now we're going to lay you right back into the sink, please. And we're just going to wet it a little bit. And now, so this is what you have to do when you go in the shower. You just do a little bit of wetting, not a whole lot. And then you start working the product in and emulsifying it, so you create, it starts to spread and you really create a treatment. So now I'm really working the Crème Fleur into Liz's hair, and how I'm doing that is with the Mason Pearson detangler. Now this brush, like I said before, most people don't think of brushing their hair when it's wet, but it's exactly designed for that. It's designed to detangle your hair. And the way the bristles are put together here at the base, it's very flexible. So if you come across a tangle, it actually weaves right past through your the tangle and helps to bring it out, rather than getting stuck there. It's great for using it on kids while they have wet hair, if you want to detangle their hair. and then also for the Crème Fleur to just work it in there. And as you see, I'm going right into Liz's scalp and getting in right deep in there. And there, as you can see, with all the hair that Liz had, how flat we've made it. And again, this is the product and the brush, because the Crème Fleur, it's a softening product. It's a product that, say, you know, Liz had the treatments, but also if you've had a lot of bleach, the ombre color that's really popular at the moment means your ends get bleached, and your ends are the part of your hair that's been on your head the longest. So it's the driest and it's probably the most damaged. So we're going to let Liz sit in there with the treatment, and we've really worked it in there. And then we'll come back afterwards and rinse it out. Okay, now we're back here with Liz, and we've rinsed the Crème Fleur out of her hair. And now I'm just going to, again, brush it with the detangler on wet hair. Again, not something you usually do, but this is a new technology and a new way of using a brush. And we're going to let Liz's hair air dry. I'm going to scrunch it a little bit and get her wave to come back. But as you can see, it's already more controlled, even when it's wet. You don't have that fluffiness and that dryness that her hair had before. The ends are silkier. I'm just going to sit Liz under a lamp that's going to dry her hair without, it's just going to accelerate the natural way hair dries. So I can show you afterwards what her hair looks like in its natural state after we use the Crème Fleur. So now we have Liz back again with dried hair. So we're going to move away the dryer. And then we see that her shine is back in her hair. A lot of times with damaged hair, the shine goes away and her wave is starting to come back, and it's a lot more controlled. You want to put your hands through your hair and tell me what you think?
Wow, it's soft.
It's soft, right?
Yeah. And I like that it's not frizzed.
No, and it's not really
puffy.
Big and puffy either. Because what's great about this product is it really feels like your hair is in its natural state. A lot of times when your hair is damaged, very damaged, people tend to put a lot of deep conditioning treatments and masks that really weigh your hair down and don't really rinse out altogether. And this, you feel like your hair is going back.
It doesn't feel heavy.
Right. It doesn't feel heavy, weighed down, but it's controlled.
Yes, very much so.
Yes. So that's why we love Crème Fleur by Leonor Greyl.